Почему убить ее так сложно? Почти же получалось. Черт побери, в чем? Почему так сложно? Сколько раз я уже подох? Да. Так, иди в жопу.
Revel in your true nature.
Засунет сосредоточиваясь куда подальше, через жопу. Эти зоновые атаки так раздражают. Обосраться, как ты меня бесишь со своей атакой. Да, я постреляю, хорошо. Отойди от меня, безумная. Меня сестра шлюха. Бери, хватит махать своим парашным крестом. Давай на кулаках, как мужики, сразимся. Ты меня бесишь. А, у меня кровь. Окей. Ты меня бесишь. Стоять. Да, я тебя убил. А ты меня убила 10 раз. Так что давай тут не бубни. Не бубни. Да можешь нормально атаковать без рывков. Вот. Что, обосралась? Блин, пипец, я словно Dark Souls играю. Я уже просил тебя засунуть эту свою устойчивость куда поглубже. И орать тоже не надо, это больно. Всего 38 дамага. Надо будет прокачать этот скилл. Стоп. Нечестно.
Jonathan.
Дай мне свою кровь. Почти. Все. Сейчас ты умрешь. Блин, стоило начать стрим, как она тут же проиграла мне. Не смешная шутка. Почему, когда я играл без стрима, у меня не получалось увидеть. Стоило мне начать стрим, как оба, нате, сдохни. Я не понимаю, как это работает. Не запускал стрима, не мог, запустил, опа, и все, и аннигилирую, и вынес эту дугу, и парировать начал. Все, распарировал, атаки проводил, выносил. Почему?
Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
Сперва убила, потом обещаешь под лекарство будешь.
I can forgive you.
Ну, что мне делать? Я управляю, забавно. Зачем? Такое ощущение, словно он моргает. Страшно. Очень страшно. Если бы мы знали, что это такое, мы не знаем, что это такое. Я, блин, думал, я раз 5 сейчас подохну на стриме. Оба, нате. Первая попытка. Я не знаю, как это работает. Давай, раскапывай могилу, закапывай ее заново. Зря она выбралась. Лежала бы, лежала себе дальше. Ава Мария. Интересный приз. Ава Мария. Пивасик ломбард, вечная память. Забавно. Эх, эти долгие загрузки. Кровь. Я прол последнюю слезу.
I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
Да, вот так быстро. Сюда чутко опыта. Пара секунд тоже полезно. Потом здоровье. 1000 очков, тогда лучше пока. Запас крови. Восстановление крови. Ну и 500 очков куда я могу вкачать? Сюда вкачаю. Вот так вот. Ничего не изменилось. Прекрасно. Активные. Ну, рывками я особо не пользуюсь. Хотя пикирование полезная штука. Этот инвиз штука бесполезна. Долго восстанавливается и вообще говно не помогает. Пикирование крутая, полезная штука, перемещающая к цели и атакующая, как бы, чтобы перебегать от одной стороны к другой, вообще идеально. Копье. Ну, копье у меня слабенькое, я им особо не пользуюсь. Думаю, вместо него можно взять свертывание. Надо бы этот скилл прокачать. Было бы неплохо. А чё, в смысле, стоп? Прочитать почту? Какую почту? Подряд какие мечты бывают законов. Второй ингредиент, президент клуба Аскалон. Желательно найти открыл скрыть возможность любой ночи долгой. Нужно все как мечта главный царь пропуск, который позволяет вам проявили все карантинные заграждения без постора друг или даже быть. Опять бежать хрен знает куда.
Good evening, nurse. I don't think we've met before. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Hello, Dr. Reed. Under normal circumstances, I'd be delighted to chat with you. I've admired your work for a long time now.
What do you mean?
Corcoran, I mean Dr. Tippett. He's dead. He was my mentor and my friend.
Yes, I know about Corcoran's death. I'm sure Dr. Swansea will provide a solution.
Dr. Swansea has asked me to replace him. Dr. Tippett, I mean. Since he considers I was already doing his job. Dr. Tippett's job. But without the official title, of course. Sorry. All of this is so sudden.
Понятно. Ладно, как-нибудь в другой раз. Обидно. Так. Не на ту сторону надо, да? Вот и охотник. Здравствуйте, здравствуйте. Что случилось? Опять ты? Ну, здравствуй.
For the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away, whoever you are.
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
Голодная королева.
I am not your champion.
But of course you are, son. As surely as you are the blood of my blood.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to it.
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence!
Понимаю.
Tired of all these puppet shows.
Тяжелая. Может мне... Опа, здравствуй. Что за дела, дружище?
I'll show them war. Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
Знакомый персонаж, только он левелом повыше меня будет. А, у него иммунитет в крови. Слышишь ты? Меня-то не быкуй. Черт, у него иммунитет к кровавым атакам. А у меня все скиллы на крови сосредоточены. Тень не использую, не нравится мне. Да, вот с ними сражайся. Я пока постою. Мне их одолевают всяко прочим. Что это за способность? А теперь вампиры на улицах. Классно. А, и все. Так тоже можно.
So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
Начались каникулы, кайфарик. Кайфарик. Тук-тук-тук. Кто там? Конь в кожаном пальто.
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have
Как
much
все
to
чисто.
discuss.
В коем-то веке нет мрачных тонов. Все светло,
I
так
hope I haven't
чистенько.
disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Есть такое.
A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Why do you continue to mock me?
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
I felt this power radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Prewen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong echo proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
Только вот я не такой же сильный, как она.
My sister Mary, she was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error.
Казалось.
Victims by surprise.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my
Почему
friend.
сестра, которая была обращена мной, была сильнее меня? Убила меня 11 раз, получается.
I swear I did not intend that.
Все, нужно
If
только
only
начать
I
стрим,
had
как тут
known
же я
then
уделал.
how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
Резко.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We
Так
do not
мастерски
have
она
the
уходит от
luxury for
вопросов.
etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's
Достаточно времени, чтобы
furnishings.
подобрать мебель себе по вкусу.
I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Попила чаю.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why truly did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
Will they fight the guard of Prewen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information and then deciding how to use it.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first, but it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help? Since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself.
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful, but I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior. The most important rule is to show them due respect.
They have done nothing but impede my investigation since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
They are not all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Я еще не все вопросы задал.
The Ascalon
Я
Club
хочу
may
знать
be the
всё.
most influential secret society in England.
Да.
Not
Можно
all
это
its
скипнуть,
members
это
are
я уже
immortals,
слышал.
but they are all very powerful.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
Понятно.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's
Забавно,
vampire
что ты там
elite,
написал.
but
У
we
меня в
have
чате
no choice.
пусто.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes.
Христиански.
The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind, and they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
What is a great hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Prewen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
How did you survive the first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan, like most vampires who survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
Why start a second one?
Priwen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us as the cause of the epidemic.
Понимаю.
Will the guard of Priwen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Priwen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Ekons I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
I think I saw them kill an Ekon on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
Понимаю.
Should we fight back? I will not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish
На
manor.
Шотландии.
I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you
Всё
for
в
the offer.
багаже.
I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
Please forgive my bluntness, but I have to ask. Was it you? Did you make me?
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a gnawing doubt about who made you an immortal, but I swear I had nothing to do with it.
You have no idea at all? You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire underworld.
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this. I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
How can I save London?
The epidemic is the priority. You must find its origin and put an end to it. This is the best way to solve the crisis.
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation. We need clarity.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose. Fear not, my dear. I shall only be a heart's beat away.
Will you not visit Pembroke again?
No. I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention to Pembroke Hospital for the time being.
But how will you sustain yourself?
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not. I'm used to it.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
Really look at me, young Ekon.
Да. Что-то такое я ожидал.
We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Да-да.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
Господи, чё у него с глазами наркоша? Дунул, походу. Да она, блин, старше, вроде все в порядке, а ты ходишь с окровавленными глазами. То-то, блин, чё в те все вампиры узнают. Плюс 550 опыта.
So, time to visit the Ascalon Club.
Кто бы сомневался. Понимаю. Кровавый Экон. Вот как они называются. Давай. Нападай. Убери свою мерзкую саблю бесполезную. Что есть твоя сабля против моих когтей? Убери от меня свою боссаны. Параша. Давай сюда свой кровь. Раз с меня мой будет. А, даже так. Ну, Эконы здесь-то считай те же самые вампиры, то есть кровавый Экон, кровавый вампир. Только почему они такие слабые? Да-да, загрузка. Словно в Half-Life играю. Ебать, вон там обратим. Помню, сражался с такими, я хочу его одолеть. Я не могу бегать. Почему? Почему я не могу бегать? Дайте мне побегать. Что происходит? Я хочу с ними сразиться.
That was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners.
На этой войне пленных не берут.
The West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
Сука. Вместо дальних атак, то есть вместо этого копья, я взял себе способность, позволяющая обездвижить противника на какое-то поведение. Не производить от него больше атак. Это неплохое решение. А еще мне нужно прокачать копье. Было бы неплохо его прокачать. Дайте мне проюзать L1. Так, убежище. Туда. Так бы сразу. А, так вот, вход на территорию убежища, да? Измученный бегащий скай. Куда он делся? В смысле скали? Оставляешь за собой газ. Он после телепортации оставляет за собой газ, который неплохо так меня дамажит, скажем так. Кому нужен Bloodborne, есть такая пора? Сдохну. Так, а как мне попасть в это мое новое убежище? О, крыса. А ну иди сюда.
This is despicable.
Да. А, ё-моё, чё я туплю? Или я не туплю? Я потерялся. На месте узнаю.
The Ascalon Club. The heart of British vampire society. Not quite as subtle as I expected.
А, это и есть вход в клуб, я вас понял. Нет. Нет. Девушка, почему вы одни?
Good evening, miss.
Oh my God, no. Please, Mr. Vampire.
Пожалуйста, мистер
don't
вампир, не
kill
убивайте
me.
меня.
Please, no. I'm too young to die. I still have so much to offer this world.
Я просто подошел,
Wait,
поздоровался.
no. Why do you think I would... What?
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me.
Мама
Mother
сказала.
told me you were in this part of town and might drop by.
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury. My mother taught me long ago how to recognize the signs that betray a vampire.
I understand she also taught you how to tease and gently mock innocent young echoes.
Приятно.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Charlotte.
Но, а на что
Goodbye,
я
Charlotte.
рассчитывал?
Give my
Она меня
best
сразу
regards to your mother
раскусила.
when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
Жалко, думал, еще левел ап подниму. Хотя у меня он 1300. Стоп, да, в принципе, можно что-нибудь прокачать. Особняк Рида. В смысле особняк Рида? Это мой дом. Вау. Почему двери закрыты? Где тут ночлег? Вот сюда. Вот. Офигеть. Так. В принципе, скилл позволяющая